E aí, pessoal do YouTube, voltando aqui de novo com mais um vídeo de Mafia 1 Remake. Bem diretamente da onde a gente parou, eu tô gravando aqui em seguida, então vamos continuar aqui. Vamos carregar aí, enquanto isso deixa o like aí, me ajuda bastante. Festa do Molotov, 1930.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of time he helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
No,
Olhe em
you got
volta
more
do
time to
bar.
sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job, daddy.
Opa, aqui tem alguma coisa para ler. Ler nota. A lei seca veio para ficar. Produção e venda de álcool devem permanecer ilegais. Em um discurso à imprensa, o presidente Herbert Hoover reiterou que o nobre experimento da lei seca permanecerá em vigor, forçado a responder às críticas dos democratas. Hoover também prometeu um departamento de proibição mais eficiente e com mais recursos para evitar agiotagem e contrabando. Então, aí.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
Il tassista, ricordi?
See. The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid. Come back later. With Polly or Sam.
Cadê o Pauli que tá falando? Junte-se ao Pauli. Tá.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
Ah! O Vini é o Vincenzo.
That'd be good. Drove into the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on him.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't Don't want to burn off your short ears. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out. Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away.
Ralphie's in the garage.
I'll fix you with
He's a
yak.
special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interest in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Parece que o caminhão tá com a roda furada.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier. Hey,
guys dealing
it's
broad
their
daylight?
cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. We're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for
Meu
friends.
Deus!
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends. Nah, we got cops.
I'm no big drinker.
Either lose them or pay the
I
fine,
used to tip that
guess.
bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
Então vamos aqui com calma e despistar a polícia.
He's gone. Go back to patrols.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it. We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, You start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by.
Então esse carrinho aqui, ele lembra um pouco o carrinho lá, a veinha do desenho Carros.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Wish the boss would send us out on more jobs.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Que tem que ser L3 sempre pra agachar. Eu não gosto de apertar isso. Nem bugou. Então vamos aqui.
The boss gets plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Makes them careful.
As long as I get the money on time.
Vou com calma.
He's good for it.
Eu caí. Ele pegou com calma e eu caí. Meu Deus, tá difícil, hein? Foi.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes him guard the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
Come on!
Huh?
Christ, Tom! You got seen!
than you.
Meu Deus.
I hate doing it quiet, too. Now let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Motor really got you pissed, huh? No one's driving that again. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Terrence! You got some kind of bet.
Eu não sei o que apareceu ali.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Take out a bottle. Light and simple. We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North
smash
Park.
the window and we can take it.
It's right near Morello's place.
Old ways are
Don't
the
bring in
best
the wrong
ways.
people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. Where did these guys keep coming from? Sorry,
Don't let
man.
him get away! Come back, you bastards!
They're shooting. Drive. Drive. Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and get clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Então vamos aqui visitar os policiais. Ai, já estão atrás da gente, meu Deus. Isso aí é sacanagem, hein?
He's gone. Go back to patrol.
Aí, perdeu.
Way
Ufa,
good.
ainda bem.
Let's head back and
Vamos
see
ver se
the
tá muito longe. Tá bem longe.
boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
Então, estamos chegando aqui já no bar do Salieri. Prontinho, chegamos. Ah, é, tem que ser do carro.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Licença, Ralph. Ó, umas maçãzinhas. Uns carinha aqui no bar.
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And they don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman, Luigi, is not much of a cook. But his daughter, Sarah, Maron.
Peça do Molotov. Então vamos para a próxima missão. Vamos ver qual que é a próxima missão aí. Se tiver alguma coisa a ver com a Sarah. Rotina comum.
Those first days in
1930.
Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
Tudo bem. O Salieri quer falar comigo. Antes, deixa eu ver se tem como eu trocar a minha roupa. Porque eu cansei dessa roupa de taxista. Vamos ver aqui. Não, não tem. Então vamos ali falar com o Dom Salieri.
There he is.
Aí está ele.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. We'll make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Vamos ali falar com o Vincenzo de novo. Vamos pegar umas ermitas com ele. Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain off the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go.
Não vou me acostumar, hein?
Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Então tá, Vini. Vamos aqui pegar o carrinho. Ó, o Poli
You guys need to be careful
ali.
today,
Quem que
okay?
é esse
Spoke to
aqui?
Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
What's losing some motors to him?
Cara feio.
He's got at least 5 garages this side of town.
O que tem aqui? Ler nota. O dia mais assustador na história de Wall Street. Desde a Grande Guerra ocorreu há exatamente 1 ano. E ainda não saímos da consequente depressão econômica. O desemprego atingiu os 8% esse mês, mas dada a tendência de fechamento de negócios, bancos e fazendas hipotecadas, alguns economistas alertam que esse número pode dobrar, talvez até triplicar nos próximos anos. Imagens especiais mostram cenas de todos os estados. É.
Not wrong, Polly. You guys
Nós aqui no Brasil
You know
vivemos
how
uma...
to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's a car. You got it.
Então aqui nós no Brasil vivemos uma recessão, eu acho. Acho que é essa palavra. Eu coloco aí na tela aí.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Então vamos aqui. Então no Brasil nós vivemos uma recessão, se eu não me engano, por bastante tempo. Ainda não entramos na depressão. Isso é o que a minha professora de economia falava. Então vamos aqui, tomar cuidado com os policiais, aí a gente tem que limitar. Não sei se posso... Eu vou terminar essa aqui e encerrar o vídeo, mas acho que eu vou fazer de 2 a 3 missões por vídeo. Bom que aqui já engata uma na outra, isso aí é bom.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
A gente tem que entrar na padaria também. A padaria me lembra um pouco do Jacob Kowalski.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha, not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here?
Ler nota, vamos ver. Caro senhor Bertorelli, essa carta é um aviso de que o senhor não cumpriu com sua obrigação para com o empréstimo acordado. Esse valor é devido desde 15 de julho de 1930, mas o senhor tem ignorado os pedidos de pagamento da dívida. A menos que o valor total seja recebido dentro de 2 semanas, não terei escolha senão instruir este banco a iniciar o processo de execução de sua casa e empresa. Favor agir de acordo. Christopher Marcino, gerente Grande Imperial Bank. É, isso que é complicado. Faz um financiamento e se você deixa de pagar, eles estão nem aí que você vai perder sua casa.
Waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna get
Where's the money?
What, Tom?
Ron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Pega aqui o dinheiro.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Depois eu vou ver o que significa isso. Vou traduzir. Acho que é italiano.
I
Né?
got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Olha esse bolo. Olha esses doces. Cada coisa
It was a real
boa.
pleasure meeting you.
Vamos entrar aqui no carrito. E
Okay,
vamos.
next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Tem como pular viagem.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom. Each time you crash, you make little Ralphie cry. Guy who used to run this next place, Tom. His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed.
Oh, Ralphie's just gonna love you.
Desculpa, mas a
Slammed his
jogabilidade
head
é
into the counter back in what, 27, I think.
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Lancers losing Empire Bay again.
O policial tá bem atrás da gente. Não posso desativar o limitador. Vamos aqui, eu acho que não sei se dá pra pular viagem. Qualquer coisa eu corto também. Eu todo sábado vou fazer. Todo sábado vou postar vídeos de comparação, por exemplo, Mafia GTA,
This is it.
Watch Dogs, GTA, coisas assim. Acho que vai ser legal. GTA 4 versus GTA 5. Red
I'll cover
Dead.
this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Opa, escutei. Vou até desativar
Yeah, Eugene's
aqui.
nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Ah, que é uma parte
Wanna
já
come out
mais
with us
isolada.
again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain. Drive safe,
Eita!
Tom. Polly's real delicate.
Olha que bonito.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Antinho, deu uma thumbnail legal.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places. Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do. We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, the boss will be pissed. Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motel's had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive. Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Acho que eu já lembrei essa missão aqui.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell. That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
But happy to oblige.
Aqui me lembra um pouco de Far Cry 5. Da região aqui, aquela igrejinha ali do Joseph Seed. Olha o taxista, veio trazer alguém aqui, ele passou ali. Aqui já vai ter mais ação.
Okay, there it is. Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Eu sabia que ia ter ação. Tá.
Who wrecked the motors? Give me a name.
Herbert.
Over. Come on. I know it was you or one of your greaser friends. Give me a name. Maybe take it to the meeting.
Ô, pula aí.
You have a rough night last night?
No one's gonna come in here and mess with us.
It was a hell of a day today.
Não sei o que é isso, mas tá. Ver o que tem aqui de interessante. Nada. Tem aqui. É claro que eu quero a escopeta. Ai, devia ter pego a munição ali. O que tem aqui? Ui!
You rough. I can't.
Boa.
Shoot!
Gotcha now.
Why didn't we just rub them all out? Morello says we don't want to.
Roberto Guilhote. Tragam prosperidade e elejam Roberto Guilhote para a Câmara Municipal 1930. Um homem de confiança em Lost Heaven. Proprietário de estaleiros e indústrias navais. Emprega militares, amigo da cidade, pai e marido zeloso.
No yet. This don't feel like a war. You. Ready for cover. He took him out. Gonna reload. They're on me. Take him out.
Meu Deus.
Grabbing cover. They're on me.
Tô rindo de medo. E o que aconteceu com esse cara aqui?
Get these bastards off me.
Olha o que eu vi, olha o tipo do cara.
Gotcha now.
Vai ter fuga. Mas que tem que ir? Já não sei mais. Aqui tem um colecionável. Pelo que eu sei. Acho que é esse aqui, ó, né? Aqui, ó. Coletar. Raposa. Troféu conquistado. Raposa misteriosa encontrada. Pra você ver, eu não tinha pego.
Good, not good.
Foi, tá aqui, ó, ele. Por que não vai? Finalmente.
Sam. Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Credo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got the money, Tom.
Oh, catch the bastard.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Let's go get the money.
Acho que aqui... Fracasei. Então vamos começar de novo.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Finalmente.